Okay, so I'm here with Mandy, and say hi, Mandy.
Hi.
Okay. And what we're going to do is, Mandy actually got delivery of her patches that are specifically for pain management.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and she popped them on herself yesterday. I had some great success with some really kind of acute chronic wrist pain and arm pain, and her husband has been patched as well, and they've both been amazed. So she's come along to see whether I can get some relief on this wrist. Now, I don't suffer kind of chronic pain, it's more when it's irritated or overused, but it does have a general kind of discomfort. So we're going to pop it on and see what happens.
So you want it, you're saying about here?
A bit low down, maybe centre of the, so is that the one that's going to...
This is the first one?
Yeah, so on the, I'd say on the scar, but if you can put it slightly to one side so that the ball's not on the scar, because it's really tender.
Yep. So we're going to go in here.
Okay. So we're actually kind of following the kind of acupuncture meridian lines. So that's where they suggest that you kind of place them. And then, so is that the positive one?
Yeah.
The brown ones are what we call the positive patches. Yeah. And then you place,
so it's
you've got to put them about,
2 inches.
Okay, so about 2 inches gap. And what you can actually do is you can use what they call a clock, or the dial of, is it dial of a clock for placement. So I'm just going to be quiet and see what I feel.
I might patch myself while I'm here as well.
Okay, okay, cool.
I need to, because my wrist is playing up. I'm going to do the same as I did yesterday.
Okay.
With mine, because it worked within seconds, which was very exciting. Even though I had high hopes, I still wasn't 100% sure, and I thought, let's just see how this goes. And to say I was amazed is an understatement. So I just basically felt my pain is all through here, and movement, it will be lots of sharp pain, but it aches constantly. So I just felt down where I guess the most pain was, and I put it on there. Make sure it's sticking. Placing the other one on. So I'll do the 12 o'clock as well, because that worked so well yesterday. I'm going to go over here on the flat part. So I'm going to go about here, which I did yesterday.
Okay, nice and simple.
Yep. And I felt a warm, calmness when I put them on yesterday, which I'm actually already starting to feel now.
Yeah.
Which I thought was my imagination, and clearly wasn't. And then it kind of, within seconds, changed from a very subtle cooling, sort of a calmness, and then it kind of went warm, cool, but so subtle that you sort of think it's your imagination. Right. And then I just sort of left it and thought, oh, I'm going to test it out. So I just started to move my hand, and even now it's gone. The pain through here.
So has it improved your range of movement?
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Where normally I can't put my thumb flat over here without sharp shooting pain up through here, and now I can do it.
Wow.
No problem.
Yeah.
And that's for me, that's instant.
Yeah.
You know, they say within, what do they say, 2 minutes or 30 minutes?
Yeah.
And that's already, and I can feel it's hard to describe, but it's like a warm, really under the surface, but like a warm, but not heat.
Okay. So the difference, actually, the difference I'm feeling is that my hand normally feels very stiff.
Yeah.
So in comparison to my others, the dexterity in my fingers, and they feel stiff, and actually, wow, it's the grip. Normally, my grip, like my fist, I can't hardly make a fist. It's really, really weak. And I'm actually gripping so hard there, I'm hurt, like sticking nails in my palm of my hand.
So you're excited like I was yesterday?
Yeah, because it's so weak. I can pick things up and drop them because Yeah,
Display
it
fingers
does.
any better?
They do feel, I mean, they're
They're
not,
such
they
a
are
pain.
still kind of a bit tight, but it doesn't, it's like my hand feels softer. You know how I
Yeah.
showed you before and it looked
Yeah.
really tight and hard because there's like kind of a form of atrophy in,
Yeah.
in my hand. It just feels more pliable. It feels
relaxed.
normal.
Yes.
No, it feels normal
Yeah.
because this hand doesn't feel normal to me after the accident. You know, I basically broke my wrist and kind of it never repaired, and I've got what they call acute chronic acute. It's an regional pain syndrome. I've not got the worst, which is kind of has like a burning heat in it. I've got every symptom barring the burning, which thank God, because apparently it's awful. But it does get really hot at times. If I overuse it, it gets very, very hot.
Yes,
But
that's
yeah,
what
it
I
just
get too,
feels. It just kind of feels normal and like not heavy like it was feeling before. A lot more kind of
To my ache's
normal.
gone pretty much now.
Wow.
Like
Happy
even
lady.
the ache. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's again like yesterday. It has to be 90% gone, and it was back up. Like I said to you when I got here this morning, the pain, the ache was back up to probably 70% after not having had the patch on since 5 this morning, which I expected because it's not a cure. It's a relieves the symptoms, but from what I gather. And I've heard it does that over time,
Builds
so
up.
you won't need them as often. So to get back to 70%, I mean, I was happy with less pain this morning anyway than I had yesterday and the day before and the day, for months and months. But now it's
I mean, it's for me to get, and to be quite honest, the only thing that doctor gave me was kind of it's like a nerve blocker kind of thing, which I'd have to take every day, and it barely made any kind of difference. So it just kind of I was kind of thinking, oh well, it doesn't really. I'm not really sure it helps at all anyway. So great that I'd rather pop a patch on and it actually does work.
And it does work. Yeah.
So Dan tried them as well.
Yes.
So what was
it
on?
Forearm, and same as me. Within probably under a minute, he could push on here, no problem, and he couldn't do that before without really.
She had a really sore arm.
Yeah, and his grip, like you as well, was so much better.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm right-handed.
Yeah, so I'm just like it's my left, but it's still pain all day.
Yeah, I've had to learn how to do a lot of things with my left hand. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
And that should get better, I reckon, in the next.
Yeah.
For me, it was sort of 5 minutes total, and then it stayed the same after that, and it was 90% relief.
I can only describe the feeling in my hand as when I've actually been to when I go to the chiropractor and I go for a remedial massage, and he literally spends half an hour to 3/4 of an hour massaging my hand out to get all the knots out so that I can actually straighten my fingers, because normally I can't. Look how straight my fingers are.
Yeah, you showed me
before my fingers were like hooked like this, and now they're comfortably kind of straighten out, and normally that takes a really painful massage to get it like that, and within an hour to 2 hours they're tightening back up again. So that's great. Cheaper than a massage as well, I gotta say. Absolutely. And not as painful as well, because he really hurts me.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. That's fantastic. I know, but the thing is, I was kind of thinking, oh, what if it doesn't do anything?
That was me yesterday. I was like, is this real? This can't be real. It's my imagination, and then you just have to accept that it's real.
That's so good.
And you can't grip your steering wheel in your car like that.
Yeah.
But then you forget, and you're doing that when you're driving. It's like, there's no pain. There's no pain. Like,
oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, we're going to do another little video between us and tell a little bit more about these patches. So if you want to hear a little bit more about the technical side and a bit more about the company, then tune in and learn some more. And if you want some information, get in touch with either Mandy or myself, whoever you're connected to, and we can add you to a really good Facebook group where there's lots more information, lots more fantastic testimonials
amazing results.
from people who have got children with learning disabilities who've been positively affected, 8-year-old ladies who are stroke victims who feel like they're getting their lives back. Marjorie, she's marvellous. People with all sorts of aches and pains, dentistry, pain
Insomnia.
gone, insomnia, and eyesight even improving. There's been reports of people not having to kind of put glasses on to read text messages and things. So lots of exciting things happening, and it would be great to share it with you. So we'll sign off now. We'll say bye-bye. I'll say bye-bye too.
Yep.
I'm here. Okay. Oh, I need to turn it round. You see, I'm all wrong. Bye-bye. Oh, God.